Hi folks, I'm Ian Baker, the product specialist here at American RV in beautiful Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today I'm here to tell you all about a great deal. We have landed two used mint condition 2015 Camp Lite 9.6S truck campers. They're made for a 3/4 ton or larger long bed truck, and they're fantastic. Two different colors on the exterior. This one here is graphite. This one to my right is silver. Let's go ahead and start talking on the graphite one here. We'll make our way around and then we'll head on in. So one of the things I love about Camp Lite is they don't use any wood in this product whatsoever. They don't use it in the structure, they don't use it inside, they don't use Luan, there is no wood in here, so you don't have any chance for anything rotting out, which is great, meaning this truck camper is built to last. So you have aluminum structure all the way throughout, you have aluminum exterior here as well. The sidewalls you will see are all aluminum, they're actually vacuum bonded together, so they're extremely strong. Right up front here as well, you have the nice diamond plating, giving it a really aggressive look. Down below here, diamond plating all the way around, which is great. Moving over to the side, Rico Titan jacks. I like Rico Titans, 2,500 pound capacity on each jack here. The other thing I like is it has the swiper seal, so that way helps kind of clean it off. You don't have to worry about a bunch of dirt and stuff getting in there. Moving back a little bit further, Schwintek slide out system on here. Again, I love Schwintek. Some of our larger motorhomes use Schwintek. They work very well. They had a bad rap for a bit there, but I'm telling you, they have been fixed. They are one of the best slide systems in the industry. Has a worm gear right here. Has an easy override if anything does happen to go ahead and push that back in. Aluminum on here as well. Also, take a look at the seals on the slide. You'll see right here, you have two bulb seals, which is phenomenal. Another larger bulb seal here is swiper seal, so you don't have to worry about any kind of water intrusion on the slide. Also, if you take a look up top, you'll see the slide out topper on there. And again, that way any sticks or pine cones that fall down, they're not going to get stuck up on there and ruin the slide. You can just go ahead and move that right in. They'll fall off because of that slide out topper. Let's come around to the side here, take a look at the storage. Great storage compartment in here, you know, especially for being on a truck camper. Look how high it goes, really tall storage. The back of this is actually Azdel right here, which is great. If you're not familiar with Azdel, it's a composite material. Rather than using Luan, which, you know, has a lot of glues and, you know, again, it's a wood system, the Azdel is a lot lighter weight and it won't absorb moisture. So again, if you ever get any kind of water in here, you don't have to worry about anything rotting out. Very cool. Take a look right down here, very large compartment, again framed out in aluminum here. You know, so if you do have a smaller generator you want to put in there, you certainly can. Otherwise, you know, of course a portable generator, it's not prepped for generator, but if you have a small portable one, put it in there. Otherwise, it's a great storage compartment for anything else you want. Come around to the back side here with me, you do have a rear mounted ladder so you can get up onto the roof. Fully walkable roof, folks, no problem. You can, you know, it's extremely strong. You can definitely get up there, hang out up there, you know, have a party up there if you want. You can see the roof rack on there as well. So if you do have items that you want to strap down like kayaks, things like that, you can go ahead and do so. Diamond plating for the step to get in, nice foldable step right there. Over here, this is cool too. So if you ever do have to have any problems with the Rico Titan jacks, you can see your controller right there. Very easy to access. Right underneath that is the outside shower. This does just have a blue hose that screws in there, has a spray head, both hot and cold access. And then electrical outlet right here. So if you want to plug anything in, you can go ahead and do that as well. A couple of things, other things I want to mention about the construction. As I mentioned, all this is laminated. It's all vacuumed for everything on the sidewalls. So what you see right here, even though there's a line, this is actually goes up about 2 inches. The bottom plate here goes up about 2 inches, and then again, it's vacuum bonded, so you don't have to worry about any kind of water getting in there. It will not happen. Also, you have an aluminum roof and you have aluminum plank on the bottom. It's actually an aluminum floor on there as well. So as I said, there is no wood in this camper, which is awesome. Come around to the side here, go ahead and drop this down. You can see your terminations right there. Of course, your valves for your gray and black tank on the side. Fully detachable power cord right here, 30 amp service. Propane quick connect. If you want to grill out, not a problem, go ahead and hook it up right there. Also, here's your water heater. Battery box will be right above that. Moving up a little bit further, Right here you can see your two 20-pound propane tanks. Switch over, of course, is right in front, so if you do have to switch it over, not a problem. It is nice and easy to get to. All right, that'll wrap it up for the outside. Let's go take a look at the inside. Welcome to the inside of the 2015 Camp Lite 9.6S. This particular model is in the Sierra interior. Let's go ahead and start off right back here. One of the cool things, as soon as you enter into the coach, you have access to the bathroom. So even if the slide is closed in here, you can still go ahead and use it. So as we move in here, we'll take a look right down below. You will see your toilet there, some storage up above for your shampoo. Then over here you have an LED light, hand wand, and take a look up top. You have a nice big vent fan. The other thing I like, this sidewall is the same material as what's on the outside of the camper. It is a aluminum with automotive paint on there. So again, aluminum all the way through, very high end. Let's take a look right over here. Open this guy up. The other cool thing, again, this has a wood look to it, but as I mentioned, this is actually Asdel composite panels on here. Airplane latches work very well. And then if you take a look in here, you will see hanging space, so good wardrobe space. And look up top, again, aluminum frame. Nothing is framed out in wood. It's all aluminum all the way through. Most manufacturers won't do that because it's expensive to do, but again, that's just showing you what Camp Lite is putting in their product. Then right down here, same thing as I mentioned, great storage, aluminum shelving there. Let's move forward a little bit. We'll start right over here on the slide, then move over into the kitchen. So if you see, you have a nice U-shaped dinette here, great space to go ahead and sit around, have a meal together. Of course, table right here in the center. Now the table does drop down into a bed. If you need extra sleeping space, you can take this pole right here out, and then the table will rest right along these rails. There's a cushion, of course, that goes on top to fill that in, and you can see that's tucked right behind here. The other neat thing is it's very easy to access this storage underneath. If you just grab this rail and lift up, you can see right there, you can get right down and in, and that's going to be the same whether, no matter what side you're in, all three sides do open. Now let's take a look over here as we start to move into the kitchen. Again, same thing, airplane latches. Go ahead and open this up. If you take a look right up there, you'll see the hanging rod. So again, any clothes you want to hang, you certainly can. So if you want to use this one back here to hang up, your gear, if you're out fishing or something, you can do that. Use this for clothes, whatever you want to do. All aluminum framed though, again, very cool. Right here's your Multimedia Center. This is Bluetooth capable, controls your speakers, radio, CD player, and DVD player. So if you do want to watch a movie, you can go ahead and pop it right in here. TV's up front, show you that in a little bit, but that way you can go ahead and watch a movie. Then right down below, again, additional storage on this side here. Over here you have water heater access. So if you ever do have to get to the water heater for winterization purposes or whatever else, it is very easy to do so. While we're down here, another thing I like to talk about, right underneath the dinette, you'll see this diamond plating step right here. This actually lifts up, and take a look at that. Huge storage. So if you're looking for a place to put, shotguns or rifles if you're hunting, or fishing poles if you're fishing, that is a great place for it there. Another thing, if you do have to do any work, if you're sitting in the dinette, you will notice you have an electrical outlet right there, so you can easily work while you're out camping, hunting, or just out on vacation. As we move up further into the kitchen, you'll see great countertop space on here. If you take a look, excellent countertop space. You have this little backsplash here, so you don't have to worry about water or anything running off. The cooktop, open this up, very European style 2-burner cooktop there, which is nice. Now when you shut it, of course, that becomes extra prep space. Good plugins over here. You have a plug-in with the GFCI outlet, charging center there as well with a 12-volt and 2 USB ports. If you take a look up top, not only is this a microwave, this is a convection oven. So that frees up storage down below, which I'll show you in a little bit. But I love the convection oven. One, it's space saving. Two, it cooks faster, it's easier to clean, and doesn't put out the heat. So definitely a big advantage. While we're up top here, we'll finish this off. Go ahead and open these up for you. Again, you can see the additional storage. LED light here, you have LED lights throughout. You can see them up on the ceiling too. Kind of cool, they are bi-directional depending on what you want to do. You can have one single light on, of course off, or turn them both on. AC here in the center as well. And then up top behind a little ways, you have a big fan there, as well as a big fan here and one in the bathroom. So if you don't want to run the AC, you can open these windows up, get great airflow coming through. Back to the countertop though, you do have double bowl sink on here, larger on the left, smaller on the right, high-rise faucet there as well. Window right here during the day to let in some additional light. As we move down below, we'll open this guy up. Again, because there's no oven, look at that huge countertop space, or storage space rather. So awesome storage space under there, and I love the fact that they went with the convection oven, so it freed up that space for you. Then right over here, again, great storage space underneath the sink. Let's go ahead and take a look up at the front of the camper here. We'll start with the mattress. This is a Beauty Rest Black Label mattress, so you know, extremely comfortable to go ahead and lay on. Jensen TV right here. This is hooked up into that Multimedia Center. The thing I like about Jensen Electronics, they're actually top name brand in RVs because they're built specifically for the RV industry. They're built to withstand the shocks and vibrations from going down the road, as well as the temperature extremes from very hot to very cold. So that way, you know, when you open this back up season after season, you know that your electronics will still be in good shape. Speakers up above the bed here as well, LED lights there, as you can see. This is on a swing arm mount, so you know, I had it swung out so you can watch it in the dinette, in the kitchen, whatever you want. Same thing, just folds right back up nice and easy if you want to tuck it back over here. Both sides have this nice storage bin you can go ahead and lift up. You'll have that, as I mentioned, on both sides of the bed. And up at the front, you'll actually see you have an electrical outlet. So again, if you need to plug anything in, charge cell phones, you can do that. They also give you a nice little nightstand there as well for water, charge your cell phones, things like that. Then, if you move right over here, again, you'll see additional storage space. Up top is another hanging rod there as well. Windows on both sides. As I mentioned, if you open the windows up, turn this guy on, you get a great breeze coming through. Last but not least, right here is a Dometic fridge freezer combo. You can take a look in there. Plenty of space. It's actually quite large for a truck camper. Nice large cutout here. So if you do have a taller item like a 2 liter of soda, you can go ahead and put it in there. This does run off of both propane and electric. Also has automatic switchover. So if you are running off propane, if you plug into shore power, it'll automatically switch over for you. But all right, folks, that's pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, if you're looking for a great buy in a truck camper, if you want a high quality product, this is a great one. We're able to get our hands on 2 of these, this one in graphite, the other one in the silver ice. They are in mint condition. As you can tell, it still has the plastic on the bed here. 2015 Camp Lite 9.6S. Weighs a little under 3,000 pounds, so as I mentioned, you will need a 3/4 ton or larger pickup with a long bed. But definitely something you want to come take a look at. You know, no wood, all aluminum, all Asdel, just phenomenal truck camper. You definitely want to come see it. If you do have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave those in the section below, or you can always give myself, Ian Baker, a call here at American RV, and I'll be happy to answer that way as well. If you have any questions on the specs of this unit, or if you're looking for price and availability, I recommend you visit AmericanRV.com for the most up-to-date information. Also, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can see all the up-and-coming movies we have here at American RV. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and I can't wait to see you on the road to freedom.